description. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more content like this. So we have Puzzle 14, Birthday Party. As if homicide wasn't frightening enough, there's a clown at the crime scene. Oh god, there actually is. I don't have a fear of clowns, but I sort of do. Like, Art the clown is terrifying. So we have Abraham. He was in the kitchen beside a table. We have Bjorn. He was in the dining room with Ella and Hopsy. We have Coralie. She was beside a TV. We have Tina. There was a present in her column in the same room. We have Ella. She was sitting in a chair. We have Felix. He was on a bed. We have Gerald. He was beside a present. We have Hopsy. He was beside a present. And Vanessa, the victim. She was alone with the murderer. So you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go through and X out the places that the characters can't be, which is the table, TV, plants, or presents in this case. So we have our tables. And I'm just Xing these out, taking care to make sure that it's correct. And this is what I do with the beds, just to make it easier to see. Looks good. Okay, so let's look. We can't do Abraham because there's 3 spots that he could be beside a table. So that doesn't help us yet. Bjorn was in the dining room with Ella and Hopsy. Okay, Hopsy was beside a present in the dining room. So Bjorn, he was in the dining room with Ella and Hopsy was beside a present. So the only present in the dining room is here. So Hopsy has to be here. So that's perfect. Awesome. So we know where Hopsy is, the clown. It's kind of a cute clown. Looking good. Okay, so Bjorn, he was in the dining room with Ella and Hopsy. We got Hopsy. Ella, she was sitting in a chair. Okay, the only chair left in the dining room is this. So that's perfect. has to be there. And this is the dining room, remember, so Bjorn has to be here because that's the only spot left for him, which is good. Okay. Looking good. Okay, so Coralie, she was beside a table, or excuse me, a TV. Coralie was beside a TV, so there's only two TVs, right here and right here. So the only spot left for her beside a TV would be right here. And it's so satisfying Xing all of these out. That is the nice thing about these logic puzzles, is you do wait a little, but they're very rewarding pretty quick, but they're enough of a challenge to be a bit enough rewarding, so I like them. So Felix, he was on a bed. There's only one spot left in the bed right here. Okay, no one's in the bathroom, which is kind of interesting. I don't think we may have had a room completely with no one in it, but that is the first time that I have noticed it. So we have Abraham, Bjorn, Coralie, Ella, Felix, and Opsy. So we just need Tina and Gerald. Gerald was beside a present. See here, no present. There's a present here, Gerald could be here. And that's about the last spot. So Gerald has to be here. Awesome. Tina, there was a present in her column in the same room. So this is a column, north to south, and this is where she'd have to be, this is where the present is. So let's put Tina there. So there's only one spot left, and this is where Vanessa is. So it is the conclusion that Vanessa is the victim. Tina is the unaliver. And it took place in the main bedroom. That is the only thing about these Murdoku books. You're trying to find the murderer, but I just wish another extra step was saying what room it's in, because you could accidentally maybe get that wrong too, but then I guess the murderer would be wrong too, so it's kind of redundant, but I like the full workup, the person who did it and the room that they were in. So it was Tina in the main bedroom. And yeah, that is how you solve puzzle 14 of Murdoku.